Let's see if this works. Starting the stream. It appears to be working actually. You're bad. Thank you, Chomp13. We're gonna be playing some beautiful 1.21 hardcore Minecraft. Which means we're gonna enable the bundles. We're gonna update these thingies. Uh, do I want to do villager stuff? I think we're gonna do no crafting iron and diamond tools. Chomp13 says he has genuine feedback for me. Alright. We can barely hear you. Dope. Okay. Uh, let us try something else. Let's try. Uh, Hello. Is that better? Chomp13. Buongiorno. Ryan Belote. Ryan is clowning on me for. Yes, but there's a lot of echo and background noise. Bruh, I don't know how to fix that. I can't fix it. I'm sorry, dog. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, the only thing I can do is change between two things. Let's say you have this and the other one. So is this one better, or is the previous one that I'm on better? I'm trying to think, do I need to change any of these things? I don't think I really need to. Probably not. Alright, let's create a hardcore world, boys. 1.21 hardcore. This is better? Alright, sick. Bruh. Bruh. What is this? This is so fun. This is fun. I mean, we got food. We got food and wood, and that's all that really matters. Normally when there's a big update, I like to not spoil myself with looking at the snapshots and all this stuff and just experiencing it with my friends through an SMP. But I don't think they really feel like doing an SMP and the new update because we haven't done that in a while. And so I'm just gonna see what the new features are. I have a general idea of what some of them are. I know there's new crafting blocks or whatever. I think there's new like stone variations, which is gonna look make my bases look even cooler. And I'm quite excited for that. Very very casual hardcore world. So sometimes when I play hardcore, I like to go overboard on the rules There's a crud ton of coal over here, sheesh. But I think for this playthrough, I do want to see what some of the new copper blocks look like. So I'm gonna go grab some of these real quick. What was I saying? I completely got distracted by some copper. I was thinking, oh yeah, something about rules. So I sometimes like to play with a bunch of rules to make the early game more entertaining. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say I cannot craft iron or diamond tools or armor. And we already got the 1 point whatever it was update that nerfed netherite armor. So if I get netherite and have the diamond armor, then I can craft netherite armor. I think that's fair. I don't know how much copper I need for the new copper blocks. Well, some iron, that's gonna be nice. I mean, I can't craft, so that means I can't craft a shield or I can't craft iron pickaxes or iron axes. But just having iron to be cool, and I need a bunch of iron for some farms I'm gonna make. I really want to like genuinely beat this game in hardcore Minecraft because I have never beaten hardcore Minecraft because I always get bored. But I think if I stream the journey, then I think it'd be better. I might have a non-zero chance of completing it. It's like I can complete a task for if it's important, and for example, for work or for school where it's really imperative that I complete it. But for some really long-term projects that don't mean too much to me, then I may not complete them. Like a hardcore world or a modded Minecraft playthrough or a modded Terraria playthrough, things like that. There's a good chance that I will not complete them. Also, Chump13, if you are still in the chat and you are alive, you can join a call if you would like. I know you are terminally ill and you're like coughing up your lungs like you smoke 5 packs a day, but if you would like, you can, so I don't get bored and fall asleep in the middle of the stream. I don't even know if Honey is there, so ooh, that is a fancy cave. Right. I'm gonna craft up this furnace. So we're gonna smelt some of these while I chop some trees. I think in this playthrough, I might try uh, to properly build some farms and stuff. So I've never built an automatic carrot or potato farm, and I think that would be pretty sick. Trying to find. I think after we look at some of these new copper blocks, we're gonna go look for a village or some kind of structure to loot. There's some Malones over here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Should also probably try and find some sheeps because as much of a challenge as it would be to do this without a shield and without sleeping, I'm trying not to die. So is copper still mine? That's alright. We also have bamboo wood. I completely forgot that even existed. I have no idea what version they added that. So can I, what can I create? Okay, I can create copper trapdoors, a lightning bolt, copper bowl. I'm excited to see what redstone. I'm excited to see what happens with the copper bowl. Okay, it is getting night. So it appears we're going to jump into the ocean for now before some of the great googly mooglies show up. Great googly moogly. So off into the ocean because apparently we cannot sleep. We cannot find any sheets. So we're just gonna go assail it. It appears to be more of a wait because we keep running into jungle and having to turn, which is kind of frustrating. Yeah. Okay, so what do we do in this situation? There's an Enderman over there. We're gonna like a door. Oh goodness. Okay. Protect ourselves. And let's seal these magma. I thought the magma blocks were indicative of a ruined portal, and that's why I swam over here, hoping for a ruined portal. But that was not the case. So Oh goodness, he hasn't tried it. So this is our new base. Uh, if you just want to swim away, buddy, that would be magnificent. He actually left me alone. Let's go. I guess we gotta do something other than just sit here for the night. I guess we can grab some torches so you guys can see. Mining down. Oh, my son pickaxe broke. Okay, back up to the surface we go. Right, on the surface out. It's Chump 13 still watching. You know, I'm pleased it being a phone call. Comes like is homie there, but I don't I don't get an immediate response. You could totally not be there. I think jungles are quite hilly, so I could totally end up like 80 blocks in the air or something, or 200 blocks in the air. Appeared a skeleton, which is quite scary, honestly. And my little one life boy self. And it's still the dead of night, which is not exactly fun. So we're just going to continue gathering up some stone, I guess. It's gonna be very lovely. Okay, the night has got to be over soon. Maybe a minute or two. Because we got a great time. We're good. So now we are. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. I can't. Oh gosh. Burn, please. Run. Run. Oh, my heart just jumped out of my chest. I cannot. Oh, dude, I got so freaking scared. Dude, literally, if I had a face cam on, you would see my eyes blink about 3 times, and you might actually see my heart just jump out of my chest. Like, oh gosh, I hear a freaking skeleton, which I do not like. The skeletons are so freaking scary in hardcore, especially without a shield. What the sheep be over here? Oh, that's a bit. Never mind. There's a school there. I think because we're gonna do this node iron tool, the first thing we're gonna have to do is find a village. We can create a villager breeder because I'm gonna need tools, and I might be able to survive without uh armor. I just gotta play better than how I just dealt with that skeleton. But we're gonna need some tools, so we're gonna probably get some villagers breeding up soon. Because I want to create some fancy farms. I want to create some like auto potato farms. I think that would be pretty cool. Auto carrot farms, so we can just be rolling in the emeralds. And I think also a auto. kelp farm and a auto bamboo farm so that we can have some wood and we can just have a smelter with the crafter. And we would obviously have to do some testing in creative mode. And I might do that outside of stream so I could just build out the schematic. If here we are on the birch forest now. It's exciting. Ephesus forest. Okay. We'll look for some sheepies though. Okay, I did think I saw a pumpkin. I'm not crazy. But this means once we find a village, we can have a bunch of farms of brewing. Melon, pumpkin, the agricultural empire. Sheep! Let's go! Alright, we got enough for a bed. That's awesome. Okay. We we're gonna have to find a village soon because I am running out of inventory space. There is some cane over here though, and I would really like some of that. What do I throw away? I'll throw away the arrow. Even more farms. So we should now be in the plains, right? I cannot see that. Where is that at? My bad. I guess biome plains. So there's a bunch of horsies over here. As much as I hate the savannah, if we find a savannah, I'm gonna go in there because that's where they have the most villages, I think. Oh, there's a thing that can tame with a bone. We're gonna make you happy and I'm gonna give you a bone. Please love me. Bruh. Alright. It appears there is no plains village in this plains. Which is fine, I guess. Hmm. I don't feel like going over to a drowned temple. Dun, 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 dun. Doo-doo. Stab the chicken. It's gotta be in the birch forest now. Yeah, forest, but there's no oak here. I can start breeding animals with the turtle and get some seagrass, technically, I think. Yeah, yeah, let's do that, honestly. While we kill off these sheep. So I don't know how we haven't found a village yet, but it's fine. So we got some iron. We can craft shears and buckets, that's fine. Kind of crazy. Pot, bed, sleep the night away. Nope. We place about 54 million torches. Great. Apparently there's a forest fire over there. This is lovely. And then get line up this. What to throw down? I'll throw 6. Okay. Well, make some shears. Or I guess I will throw out. I guess I'll throw out this stack of bamboo. Make a bucket. Which I will, of course, use for water. And come over here. This seagrass, can I just shear this? This is a turtle's breed, right? Homie is following me, so that's a good sign. Alright. Boom. Parrots and the bats, let's go. So I guess I could just stay here and get some scoot so I can breathe better or something. But I don't feel like doing that. But if we do find turtles wherever we find a village, then that'd be great. And there is a ginormous mountain over here. That's what you think, honestly. I've never had the first animal I've bred be a turtle ever. I don't think I've actually ever bred a turtle. So, oh, village, let's go. Honestly, these animals are in a pretty dang good spot. Like, just dig a couple of 2x2 holes. You get in here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I need another one of you fools on a 2x2 hole. Come on. No, come on, cow. Don't be difficult. Don't be difficult, tell me. Bruh. Don't be difficult. Don't be difficult. Bruh. Come on, you know you want to get in there with your brother. Come on. Yeah. And there's a savannah over there. I was talking about the savannah. Meaning if this is a Booty Cheeks village, then I guess we should probably find some more. Come on, no. Hmm. Here, I'm gonna stack up this and do a front flip off of it. Bruh, how did I screw that up? That's honestly kind of embarrassing. How did I screw up like a 6 block water bucket? That has got to be one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done. Okay, so we're gonna do tiny ones for the singular sheeps. So we can eventually. Oh, where'd the other sheep go? This one? Aha! So that one day we can lure them together and create an animal empire. But we have a village. So, oh, and there's some cows over here. So I guess we didn't have to do all that mess. Got some wheat, which is nice. Potatoes, which is handy. I'm gonna dump some of this stuff in here. Got a couple of these trees. I think here would probably be a good spot for a villager breeder. I just need to find some villagers to breed. So here's one. It's not, no, not the, bruh, bruh. I was about to say I'm gonna lock this fool in there. There's a librarian, which is kind of sick. Sorry, home slice. It said this is a good village, but it's really not. Let's see what the last one is, though. Well, I think we can make it work. So we got a librarian shop in here, and there's a stonemason about somewhere. Homie is back in his house. Not anymore, I lied. Can I ring the bell to scare his pants off and tell him to get back home? I mean, that actually kind of worked. That is actually, that's wonderful. Okay, so now is there another fool in his house over here? There's a baby, which, you know what? I'll wait for the baby to grow up. It's fine. So, we're gonna take over this house for right now. What up? Oh, why are you actually here? You're actually home?
I know, right? I was thinking about that on my way up here. I was like, he's gonna be so surprised when I actually come through this door for once.
I was like, I don't think you've been here in 2 weeks.
It has been a long time, hasn't it? I thought I'd come by and actually like say hi for once. Are you filming?
I am playing Minecraft.
Okay, I didn't know if you were filming. Like I just came in and ruined your take, which feels like so much shit. Yeah, no, I just kind of dropped by and
How you doing?
in the state of things. It's good. How are you?
Yeah, I've been trying to organize like Minecraft because I'm gonna take it back a handful of it back during Thanksgiving.
Oh
But
yeah.
in doing so, I've has disorganized a crud ton of things.
I understand. Yeah, that's another reason I came up here. 'Cause I got that email too, so I've been wondering about what I'm gonna
Wait,
do.
what email?
The one that says take some of your shit home so that you don't have
Oh,
to
I
walk
didn't
in
even
here.
know. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they sent an email. It's like, hey, we have to take some of your stuff home.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna take the television back and a bunch of other random things because I
yeah,
don't use it.
yeah. A lot of this stuff's gonna go probably. Also, I want things back. This is much more comfortable than mine once. I just want to come up here and grab a few things, say hi real quick. Izzy's downstairs and she's rushing me because I gotta get to my desk shift.
Uh,
They put me in East Hall.
you.
Gross, yeah.
Good luck.
Disgusting. Thank you. I'll see you later, my friend.
Adios.
Um,
You're gonna steal Bob. Oh,
Gotta make sure you sit right. See you later.
I didn't even realize how messy that was. Oh my goodness.
I'm not judging, I promise. I'll see you later.
All right, see ya. Oops, my bad, man. Bruh, all the chatter's a dipped when the homie showed up. Let's play some Minecraft. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Oh, oh, I didn't know you existed. Poor dude, his house is about to be blocked up. Let's not get him killed. Let's go to sleep. 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we're gonna have 9 be over here. Oh, I'm so sick of you. Wanna put some music on in the background? But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's on. Also don't want to get completely roasted by YouTube. Dude, beehives? You can get some honey. That is actually pretty sick. I'm not entirely sure how not to take off the bees though. I'm gonna be 100% real. It's either fire or flowers. If someone had a fire flower for Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, Mario Brothers, gets burned the tree down. Right, we've got carrots. All right, that's some good. Sorry, homie. It's a line of dirt with some. That's gonna be pretty cool, I guess. Let's craft a hoe real quick. A stone hoe. Let's put the copper in here. Actually, I guess we can smelt some of the copper. We really don't have that much copper. I felt like I mined a lot more than that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. CD place, let's go. 3 times 8 is 24. Yep, 24 seems correct. I think I'm gonna do 4 times 8 though. I'm gonna have a 4 block little area. And then we'll have a little bamboo thingy over here. Even though it doesn't need water. Or this actually I'm not gonna deforce this. I'm gonna mine out this because we're gonna mine it out anyway. So now we do this. So then we'll have another four wide thingy, I guess. Actually, let's do that. So that's a bit nicer, I guess. I don't, we're, I took with this. All right. So I think what we're gonna do, we need at least 81 carrots to build the breeder. And of course I want the auto carrot and potato farms later too. So, and that's like 200, so I'm gonna definitely have some of those. But I think for right now, we are going to just have these farms, have these three farms. Let me grab some of these real quick. Two, that's four, and then we can go around this. I kind of want some skeletons to spawn, and we can pick up their bones and stuff, so that we can grow these things faster. But I think the having a bamboo farm is going to be pretty nice for that. Because if we have just a crud ton of bamboo, surrounding like this bit, we'll have one here. We'll put them some purpose on the corners. Boom. I don't think I would get more than one view on the stream about 1.21. But I think Minecraft is it was already down. But I think at this point it is actively nosediving. And so there's about 12 people on this planet that care about 1.21. So I don't know where my other potatoes went. I feel like I had more than this. But oh, break out these three. I'll break out. Wait, am I slow? Hold up. No, we're trying to do that. I'm gonna place one here. And then we'll have these. And then we will have that. There we go. Potatoes. There is so many cows. It's actually kind of crazy. Oof. Oh, dang. So now we have to do kind of a weird farm. Fine. We're gonna now do the melon and pumpkin farm. Well, I think with this one, I think we're gonna do it this way, honestly. I think we should do it about horizontally. So we'll have just a strip of water. So I'm just gonna fill up all of this with bamboo. Boom, 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 boom.
grab some over. Alright, so here we got the pumpkin seeds. Let's just do the pumpkins. Here we go. Pumpkins. No wonder that got himself trapped. That's handy. Oh goodness, that's murdered a potato. Or a potato. Oh, this ground. Goes up melon quicker. Melon, 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 melon. One sort of this fine.
For those of you chatters watching, think my in the description my vlog channel should be in the description. And if you guys go and watch some of my videos, try to watch them all the way through in the vlog channel and subscribe. Because if we get to some 1,000 subscribers, I'll go to Africa this summer and record it. I think that'd be pretty sick. I'm gonna do a month-long chat, not month-long chat, a month-long trip to Africa. Because I can. Well, I can't right now because I'm kind of broke. But if enough people want to see that, that they'd subscribe to see uh, a American with a very westernized diet and a westernized fitness ability, then if you want to see an American go to Africa, then you should totally subscribe to the vlog channel. And tell other people too as well. If we can get monetized on that channel, all the revenue for the next 6 months will go into me going this summer. And if I can't go because I'm too broke uh, to go this summer, then I will go the next one. So it's up to you. You'll watch it. If you want to see some me go to Africa, maybe we won't get it this by this time, but maybe next time. But if you want to help me go to Africa, that would be great. If you could go over there and subscribe to it and watch a couple of my videos. It would be greatly appreciated. Another big fancy words to show much gratitude. We'll grab some merch. I guess we'll try building one merch and see how things go. Or if you don't want to question if other people will be able to reach me there, and you don't have 1,000 friends, then you can donate. I don't know how just yet, but if you reach out to me via Instagram DM or something, then and you said you want to help fund me going to Africa, then I'm all for it. So I think it would be a great adventure going to Africa. I'm gonna make a campfire and hope that doesn't tick off the bees. Campfire. Don't hit me, Mr. Bee. Uh, I think it would be cool to get some honey blocks. So I think let's do that. Let's grab some sand and smoke up some honey. Smoke up some honey. Grab some sand, smelt some glass, and get some honey. There we go. Y'all do what I did. I think. So, I don't think you place the flower underneath the beehive, you just place flowers around it. Okay, we did get honey, and they do not hate me. So, be our guest. Be our guest. Put the service to the test. Yes, be our guest. The service to the test. But tie your napkin round your country. Yeah, now that we have some level of farming, we're going to focus our attention on building this farm. It's not over. Probably, I'd like to have gotten it done today, but having these farms set up while we build it is going to be great for just getting the uh, carrots required. Because it takes a stack and my brain is not braining. Like, stack and a quarter about. That's not exactly right, but unfortunate. There we go. Place cobblestone here. That's probably not a good idea. Yeah, now the villagers make a weenie. But whatever. Copper. Let's see what the new copper blocks look like. What can we do with the new copper blocks? We can make cut copper. This copper grate looks kind of sick. I kind of want the tough update or whatever. I don't know, but I don't think we're gonna be able to be building out of either of those anytime soon. So, all right, homie, you're gonna have to move. Homie, move. Fine, we'll just get in the bed. Blah blah blah. Thank you for not being a jerk. Huh? Which way do we want to have our thing go? Honestly, it would probably be best to go to do it this way. So I guess we're gonna have to quickly craft some trapdoors. And I'll do it out of general wood just because I'm not. Yes. Yes. We're gonna place. Oh, we can't place it here. And then we're gonna place one here. I think it might interfere with the farm depending on how I do this, so just gotta be careful. Agricultural empire is growing. Whoa. We got some granite and like this. I surprisingly don't. Okay. Huh. No, that. Haha. Haha. Mhm. Mhm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Right there is a letter B that we're gonna get. But let's not make this boy mad. Bum, bum, bottom, bottom, bottom. Fire. Look, I don't want to do it with blog going this bitch. God black bone of all the things soul and Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg meditation. Wow, yo, another honey bottle acquired. think we're gonna have this for slabs and stuff, and then we'll have another line of bamboo. And you might think I'm going crazy on bamboo, and we'll end up probably even making a farm later for bamboo. But right now, I think what I can do actually is I can use the bamboo that I get to I can use the bamboo as fuel for not necessarily even fuel, but a composting thing. And so I can just feed it into a composter with a hopper and then feed up the bone meal with a hopper as well. So I think I might honestly go do that real quick. I know I'm getting distracted, but and we need two hoppers anyway for uh, the auto carrot and pumpkin farm, which I was gonna do. Not carrot and pumpkin farm, goodness. The carrot slash potato farm that I was gonna build after the villager breeder anyway. And so just finding some iron real quick. I think that will end up requiring 30 iron because of a bunch of hoppers and rails and stuff. But if I can get the 10 required, or 10 of it right now, that'll be great. I'm gonna go look for some iron real quick. Egg. See if I can find a cave real quick. There's no caves. Should feel frustrating. I was hoping there would be a cave relatively close by I could snag 10 iron from. I guess I could kill the iron golem for 3. And then with what we have, we'd only need 3 more, which is something. There you go. Also, we're gonna quickly do this. We're gonna obliterate our frame rate real quick. I don't know what the chance of getting a level up, and it's like 8 or something, maybe 10 to level up, or to get a bone meal, but let's go look up composture real quick. And while we're at it, we're gonna come over here and slap the iron golem. Ooh, we got 5 out of that, so I really only need no, 1 to get everything, which is actually pretty cool. Let's just slap the bamboo in there. That's fine. Okay. And we will craft a chest, hopper, and we can feed this into a, sure, not exactly what I was going for. So if I just put a chest in here with a bunch of bamboo in it. Oh, it's filling up. Does it not do it? Or does the bamboo not work? That would be kind of overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think bamboo does it. That sucks. Yeah, bamboo doesn't do it. Okay, never mind. Never mind, chat. I just looked it up. That is so fine. I've been playing Minecraft for how long and I didn't know that. I don't know what we're gonna do with the bamboo. Let's crunch on the bamboo. So this is where the dirt is gonna go and where it's gonna be honed down. So we need to make sure that all of this is acceptable to look at. So we're just gonna do some cobblestone. Help glowberries, grass block. Oh, grass blocks. So we could do saplings, pumpkin seeds. We do have pumpkin seeds actually, and I'm not doing anything with pumpkins right now. Guess we'll expand the sugarcane farm for then, for now then. Sugarcane is 50%. Red is 85 hay bales or 85. If red and hay bales are the exact same chance, then like, we're gonna take a long time to get only 1 carrots. Something. If it's okay. Kind of trash, but okay. To be honest. Melon slices are 50%. We're gonna end up with a lot of those. Especially after we have a automatic melon and pumpkin farm. I think once we get all of this decorated and we'll start placing in carrots, we'll bring in the other villager. I don't think I'm gonna abuse zombie villagers right now because I feel like that's rude, and I just don't feel like it right now. I wanna see to see if who would answer. Can I call this boy? He totally could be at night 10 or something or doing something else. Let's see if he answers.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to
Bozo. That is small. Let's see. You got some honey for me? Nope, no honey for me. Guess we can place a hopper and just have. I wonder if flowers work actually. Imagine with the automatic crafter, we can start having some auto bone meal farms and some auto this things that will make our smelters automatic so we don't have to keep fueling them or whatever. I don't know how much sugar cane we need. I don't want to brush up, so I'll shove that in there. Oh wait. Mm, No, bamboo. Wait, clogged with bamboo, dang it. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see if flowers work. How flowers do work? Good to know. I'll put some pumpkin seeds in there and some melon seeds in there. So that the other hopper, it won't be able to auto collect it. So as we put things in there, I guess we're gonna have to realize that there is a need for whatever. I'll pick up 65. Oh, no one's less in there for now. Oop, I'm getting a call back. Let's go. Hello. Hello, I'm bored. How you doing? Hello. 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 Hello.
Said I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm okay.
Nice. How's college?
That's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
How have you been? What have you been up to?
In school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just passed my D11s for structural, so I'm certified in structural welding, but that means nothing to job sites. So,
Oh,
but now I get to move on to pipe at school, so I'm excited for that.
to what school?
I'm at Arkansas League Welding.
Uh,
I'm down in Quitman.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah. I'm waking up early. 10-hour work days, 12 if I go in extra early.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Monday through Thursday.
I mean, at least you get Friday off though.
Yeah.
That's nice.
School's optional on Friday. It's 6 to 11, so it's only 5 hours instead of the normal 7 to 5.
Yeah. 7 to 5?
Yeah. The first instructor will get there and open the school at 3:30 though
In the morning?
in the morning, and he's like 80.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he's one of the best stick welders I've ever seen. So it's kind of ridiculous.
That is actually absurd.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm complaining about the fact that I have a 9 a.m. class. Literally, I was like debating whether to sleep in or not for my 9 a.m. class.
Sure.
That's awful.
Yep. Well, whenever I'm on a job site, you may have to be in as early as 4, so
Yeah,
might as well get used to it now.
that is crazy.
Yep. It's a lot of fun though.
Yeah, I'm sure it is if you're just like, so you just like weld stuff together all day?
You have to wrap up and bevel plates or type whatever you're on, and then you get to weld it out.
That's sick though.
So you're either in the prep shack and material or you're welding.
What is the
So,
coolest thing you've welded? Or yeah.
I mean, I've only been welding coupons, which are little 8-inch long, 6-inch wide pieces of plate.
Is that the
Alright.
only thing? Is that the only thing you are allowed to weld right now, or is that just like
That's the only thing the school will let you weld right now.
uh
Now that I passed the D11s, I'm gonna start working on pipe instead now.
pipes?
Pipe.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm real excited.
So if my pipes ever burst, I know who to call.
Exactly.
Is that is what I call a welder if my pipes burst? Is that how that works?
Well, pipe.
I don't know. I just know like people say keep your water running in the winter because otherwise your pipes are gonna spontaneously combust.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they're metal pipes, maybe. I guess I'll figure that out as I go through the rest of the program.
Yeah.
What are you planning on majoring in?
I am majoring in mechanical engineering, which means I can make stuff or design things.
Like, yeah, I've been placed bets in my head that you're going to be an engineer or a doctor.
A doctor? Dude, I cannot
Yeah,
be a doctor. I'm surprised I
yeah.
haven't told you, honestly. I thought I told you.
Guess I was right though. You're going to major in engineering. You going to minor in anything?
I might. I've heard that minoring in math, you can get one or two. It's just like one or two extra classes, and so I might do that. I considered in high school doing like a double major in math and engineering, but I think that's a bad idea.
It's terrible
Yeah, but
for you.
right now I am on track to have one class my spring semester of senior year. And so if I try hard, I can technically graduate early as an engineer, which is really kind of impressive because most people do it in over 4 years because it's engineering and it's a lot of people like fail a class or they just
Yeah.
don't do it in that time.
So you,
So I would do it in 3.5, which is
that's insane.
I don't know if I want to try hard though, doing 18 hours a semester for 7 semesters.
Why not? Sounds
Because
like fun.
16 is already kicking my butt.
How long are your classes?
Well, they are technically 1 or 2 hours in length, but I have them multiple days a week. Like my chemistry class is 2 hours a week. I'm sorry, 2 hours every other day.
Dang.
And so it's a 4 hour class and I have a lab for it.
Yeah,
So
sounds like fun.
oh, I haven't told you the stories of my academic advisor who basically helps say, hey, these are the classes you need to take to get your degree, right? So we signed up for my dad wanted to make sure I wasn't being an idiot when I signed up for my classes, and so he went with me the first time I signed up for classes. To, okay, and so we went the day of graduation for my classes, and my academic advisor, I was like, hey, I took a bunch of AP classes in high school. Can I get credit for those? And she's like, yeah, but we're not gonna do those until July when your AP scores come out. I said, okay, that makes sense. And so I scheduled all of my classes that a freshman would take, like English 1 and Calculus 1 and things like that. And so we scheduled all of those classes, and then my AP scores came out. Uh, I passed the AP Lit exam. I got a 5 on the Calculus exam. A bunch of other random things to get me some credit. And and so my advisor's like, okay, let's fix these. And she looked at the fact that I passed the AP Lit exam, and she's like, okay, general English credit, and moved on. So I got put in English too. Okay, but my credits didn't actually transfer until like 2 weeks ago
Uh-oh.
because she's just like, yeah, we'll put in placement now. I've seen your scores, but they're not like in the system yet.
Yeah.
We'll deal with the credits later. And so now they're in the system, and I'm supposed to get advised next week. So my advisor is like, I'm trying because she signed me up for a general English class or gave me placement for a general English class. I got put in English too, right? Yeah, that would make sense. But AP Lit is not a rhetoric writing class, which is what she gave me placement for.
Oh no.
It is a humanities class. That is what the credit is. And so I was like, well, I got my humanities out the way, cool, so I don't have to do world literature or ethics all over again, which would be
Yeah.
nice. But I would have to go back and take English 1. And so, and if I did it in the spring, I'd be with everyone who failed English 1 this semester. If you think about
Yikes.
If you think about it, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, that is going to be awful because I'm going to
Yeah.
be in a class with a bunch of people who don't care.
Yeah,
And
that's not what you want to be in.
and and I'm used to being in high school where I took 8 AP classes. Everyone was a tryhard.
Yeah.
And so I was like, mm, let's not do
Yeah.
that. And so I talked to my professor, and my professor is like, yeah, you could probably won't have to do that. And I'm like, could I test out or something? Because I have the ability to write. You have seen that I can write. And he's like,
Yeah.
you've effectively done an entire semester's worth of testing out, if you think about it. Because you're making an A in English 2. It's not a singular test or a singular paper or whatever. You've done a written papers the entire semester and consistently made A's on your paper, so you have the ability to write. And so he said that I should get my English 1 credit waived. He said
Yeah.
he called the head of the rhetoric department at the beginning of class, like as people were walking in, to try and get my credit rate waived. And so the head of the rhetoric English writing department said, "Yeah, that's totally chill." And so
Nice.
the only person I have to run it by is my academic advisor. So I could get out of 2 English classes for one, and only so technically I need 3 English credits to graduate, whether that's because humanities and 2 writing classes. And I
Yeah.
took one in high school and I paid for one in college, and I get out of one for completely free if everything works out.
Sweet.
Meaning I don't gotta waste my time or money.
There you go.
So my advisor, not exactly knowing the credits I was supposed to get, actually helped.
Am I gonna get a big fat bonus check this Christmas?
Uh, I feel like it'd be the exact opposite. Because, the school's losing money at that point.
Yeah.
They're not having me raise their test scores, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it.
What were you saying?
I think I'm gonna try to do 18 hours next semester and just see how it is, and then if it's okay, then I'm gonna try it in next fall. But it could totally be an absolute nightmare and say, yeah, I'm gonna stick with like 16
Yeah.
and graduate on time like the rest of us.
Oh, normal people.
Yeah, I know. But I'd only have like 2 classes or something. Then at that point, I could take the 1 or 2 classes I would need to go get a minor in math or something.
I gotta go.
Bruh.
I just pulled up to my dad's workplace. Alright. Talk to you later.
See ya.
See.
Well, that was entertaining. Tom 13 says he is back. Let's call this boy and see if he answers.
What do you want, idiot?
Welcome back, Chump 69.
No, say my name properly or I'm dipping.
Chump 13.
There you go.
Chomp die.
Hello. Do I have any guaranteed hit moves or no?
Are you doing your dark?
Yeah, they have you. I hope I can dodge this Gyarados because if I can't, I think I'm fucked.
You should be very proud of me. I am doing an agricultural empire. Like that's the first thing I'm setting up everything, so I'm gonna be the greatest man.
No, you won't. That's what I got.
What?
Plotted, but I did not. Cartwheel, you're up.
Cartwheel?
Cartwheel, yeah. My Spiritomb.
There is a galaxy named Cartwheel.
Yeah, the Cartwheel Galaxy.
I did not know that.
Please just hit the thank God. You almost lost to a Scyther because you couldn't hit your fucking
This is why you don't use 95 or less accuracy moves.
No, it's not. No, it's not that it's a 95 accuracy move. That's that there's fucking fog.
Oh, you. Just use defog.
Yeah. Bro, I don't have the move set space for that.
What? You're not gonna waste a move slot on like 2 seconds of the game?
Uh,
Today I found out you can't actually compost bamboo. I was gonna make a massive farm, but now because I was just like, haha, bamboo, go, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of carrots and potatoes. But no. So have you been skipping class all day?
no, why would I?
Because you said you were ill.
Oh. Oh, you mean that? Yes, I have been skipping class recently because I'm sick. That did no damage. And I can't toxic stall this either.
Dude,
Oh, okay, so
we got a
okay,
melon.
okay, so I missed 2 rock smashers in a row because of fog, but you hit 2 rock slides in a row through fog.
Isn't rock slide significantly less accurate?
Rock slide is a 90 accuracy move.
How much is rock smash?
100.
Bruh, I thought this is Pokemon. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 20% accurate.
No, I'm using rock smash and it used rock slide, and in the fog I missed 2 and it hit 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not 100% accurate, it's like 50% accurate. Plus the fog, so it should have hit maybe one of them, right? But
Also, that's part of the reason. Also, you know about my quest to do a Pokemon monologue of every single type in Pokemon
yeah,
Platinum, right?
yeah.
Well, so you know how I said that sometimes there's probably gonna have to be some major rule bending to make certain runs like feasible.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to Mono Rock.
Mono rock.
Yes.
The only rock Pokemon that I could think of are it's Cranidos rock.
Yes. Cranidos is rock.
Okay, so you could get Cranidos, Geodude, and Onix before the first gym, or can you, as addition Geodude, Onix?
No, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't think you can get them until shortly before the first gym.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Shortly before the second gym, because you need the Explorer kit to get the fossils.
I know you can get either Geodude or Onix before the first gym. I know that.
You can get both of them before the first gym, but no, it's not the first gym I'm worried about. It's the entire rest of the game. Because I have nothing but slow, bulky rock types that have quad weaknesses. Golem, Onyx,
Dude,
Probopass, Rhyperior.
I mean, let's be honest. Those are some pretty dope Pokemon.
Yeah, that all get fucking bullied by Cyrus and other endgame threats.
Let me think. Well,
Gyarados
you
just
could
straight
get,
up outspeed. Gyarados just straight up. Here's Gyarados straight up just outspeed and bonks half my team with a waterfall.
well,
If you want to hear how stupid this challenge is, my only reliable answer into Gyarados is max speed, max special attack, invested choice specs Rampardo's Shockwave.
and that's your only shot. Like,
That doesn't risk crit flinch one that doesn't risk crit flinch or miss. Yes.
so wait. So to kill Gyarados, you need all those things on Rampardos, right? And every other Pokemon would be shut down by any one of those things.
It would be shut down by Gyarados, yes, because they can miss the rock type attack or just get outsped and crit one shot. Or miss a kill range.
That sucks. So how would you even go about fixing that?
The only other way that could be done would be to unban setup, which is really fucking lame.
Dude,
Like rock
unban setup.
If I had the only way would be to rock polish Rampardos, which just does not sound fun because I would do that for like half of it. Like I'd do that for like every other fight. Honestly,
I mean,
it would just be rock polish Rampardos, and it would be really boring.
okay, what's more? Who dare send me a free
What
text?
I've decided to do is, so you know how in older gens there's like other encounter methods like Poke Radar and whatnot.
Yeah.
I went through every single route and found every Pokemon that you can get with like some kind of post game encounter method and added them as viable encounters.
So what post-game encounters are you gonna add?
Solrock and Lunatone.
Ooh, okay.
Uh, Hold on, let me get the list because I posted it somewhere.
Did you post it in a Discord server, like a Pokemon Challenge Discord server? And they're like, yeah, that's totally fair.
Flygon HG, but yes.
Okay, I said Pokemon Challenge. I didn't say challenges. I just said like,
Yeah, I posted in Flygon HGs, and they said, yeah, it's fair. Because my only other options would be to just ram my head against the wall endlessly until everything just worked out. Because here's the thing that you need to think about. Rock Stab fucking sucks because like half of the moves have imperfect accuracy.
that is true. Unless you got like wide limbs or something.
And then I'd be missing out on something else that's crucial like Stone Plate or Resistance Berry.
Well, I mean, for Onyx, you can at least get it to Steelix.
No, it wouldn't be a rock type anymore, so it'd be banned.
That sucks.
Yeah, it would be steel ground, not rock ground.
Oh no.
Yeah, it'd be banned.
That's frustrating. No, I think you should live stream it and then turn it into a full video, that one. I know it would take a lot out of you, but I think it would be cool. But I also don't think people understand how painful it would be because I was like, how bad is Rock? I didn't think about it. But I know it's become a meme with a fire type. Like there's two fire types and completely forgot it.
Okay.
But Diamond and Pearl, that one.
Okay.
But
Here's the list, and let me go through and labels which ones are like actual plat.
Pseudo Wudo, bro, really wrote it out.
I don't remember how to. I don't remember how to fucking spell pseudo wudo, and I'm not about to waste my time looking it up.
That's actually so funny.
Dude, I feel like I forgot one, but I don't remember. But I can't remember which one I forgot.
Argon is a rock type? I thought it was just pure steel.
Aggron, nope, rock steel. Aggron is pure rock steel.
Hmm. Pure rock steel. Brilliant.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
I forgot a rock type because I know I have one more, but I forgot what it is. And I know I forgot because I forgot in the initial list. have Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo. Dun, 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 dun.
No, I apparently didn't forget any of them. But no, certainly I had more than 6 viable encounters.
That is more than 6 viable encounters. That is literally more than
Well,
6.
no. I'm looking at which ones are purely platinum, like purely base platinum available.
Uh,
And I thought I had 7. Am I forgetting one? I could have sworn I had 7. One, two, three, 4, 5. Six,
dun,
7.
dun, dun.
Okay. Aha, this one isn't listed here.
Which one?
This one. Okay. Those are the Pokemon that would be available in base platinum. Yeah, you can see how rough it would be without any rule changes.
That's.
To give you an idea of how horrible it would be, my fastest Pokemon is Onyx.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dude, having Onyx as your speed guy is kind of depressing. And even still, having Onyx outspeed wouldn't do too much. Unless it was like,
No. If assuming I can shake off the Intimidate, Onyx can outspeed an Oko's Cyrus's Gyarados.
are you serious?
Barely, but yes.
No way.
Hold on. Let me get the calc. I'm pretty sure it can. I mean, it's still like stab rock slide.
I know stab rock, but rock isn't special, right?
No, it's physical. I'd have to shake the Intimidate,
Dude,
of course.
doesn't Onyx have a worse attack stat than Caterpie?
Yeah, I know. I thought it wouldn't have killed, but it does.
No way.
The power of EVs, buddy.
Oh, okay, yeah, if you're EV training.
Oh wait, no, it was Stone Edge, not Rock Slide. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. There's the cow.
It's actually kind of funny.
That is not including Intimidate, by the way. I'm telling you that.
58% or 56% chance to Oko.
Kill range though. Wow. That's max physical attack, stone plate boosted as well. So you know.
Yeah.
And Gyarados' physical defense is not as good as you think it is. It's only 79.
Dude, I remember as a kid playing Pokemon, I thought Gyarados was like this really sick, intimidating Pokemon. I was like, that must be a powerful Pokemon. And then now as an adult looking back, it's like, dude, Gyarados freaking sucks. Well, not Gyarados. Onyx freaking sucks.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean Gyarados sucks?
My bad, my bad. I misspoke.
You meant Onyx. Yeah,
Yeah.
you meant Onyx. Yeah, Onyx sucks so much.
Dude, did you like my donut shop idea?
No, I was not paying attention. I'm assuming someone spiked your drink or something because
Okay, hear me out. The donut shop idea I think is actually pretty funny though. Okay,
I'm not leaving my Houndoom in on that fucker. Get me. Where's my ghost type? Here it is. Die.
bro did not like my donut idea.
No, I did. I'm talking about this stupid fighting specialist nerd idiot. When you finish a fight with more HP than you entered with because whatever the hell it's called is just that busted. Leftovers.
Leftovers is pretty overpowered. Alright, villagers, you're gonna have to start doing the nasty soon. And no, I'm not gonna abuse villagers. I just want some basic tools and armor so that I am not a complete, like, if I enter the nether, I'm not gonna spontaneously combust. Doom, 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 doom. I'm so excited to see where in Africa my school is, or some people from my school are gonna go. Because I want to go to Africa and I don't know where we're gonna go this year. I don't know why I'm saying we, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. Hello.
No.
Down, 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 down. Dude, apparently I texted um one of my friends that I tried to do a backflip yesterday, and not there's no like uh Faith. I said I tried to do a backflip yesterday, or today. Yeah, exclamation point, apparently. And it was in cohesive English, and I look back at the message, and she responds with, "Which hospital are you at?" No faith. I'm kind of offended. Hello?
No,
Ro does not care.
no, I don't.
How far are you into your dark Pokemon run?
About to fight Cyrus 1.
Oh, what is that? Gym 3 or 2?
No, between 5 and 6.
Really? You fight Cyrus for the first time that late?
Yep.
That's kind of what.
You forget that Cyrus 2 and 3 are basically back to back.
Oh, my bad, though.
Okay, I think we're just gonna have to go with Silk Scarf Returns. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go for Silk Scarf Returns. Alright, Absol, I hope you can win this.
Do you win most of your monotype runs like first try?
I haven't. For the most part, yeah. I've failed a few. Mono normal took 7 tries.
That's kind of crazy.
There was a 1 in 4 chance I lost my psychic lock to Cynthia.
Oh,
Hold on, let me see if I get the calc. Let me see if I can recreate the calc. Yeah, here's the calc. The reason I did this was I thought my Medicham was faster and could do this. But no. My Gallade was 152 speed. My Medicham was only 143. And Garchomp's 150. So yeah.
that is unfortunate.
1 in 4 chance to lose the run right then and there. I didn't. I lucked out, but holy hell.
Okay, I won my Emerald Nuzlocke because of a paralysis, okay? My first Emerald
Rude.
Nuzlocke because of a paralysis, so
Alright, Absol Sweep definitely did not risk 2 crits, but whatever. Definitely could have played that a lot better. Like, a lot better. Okay, can any of you idiots learn surf?
which one of you sociopaths put beetroot in my farm? Alright, you villagers deserve the death sentence. I think that is a fair uh response to putting beetroot in my farm. Don't you?
What was that?
The death sentence. Do you think it's a valid response to putting beetroot in my farm?
Yes. Very valid.
Actually, did I use up all my jungle wood? Oh no. Accidentally used up all my jungle wood. I was gonna go place it down so I can grow some cocoa beans. That's sad. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's drowning, it's drowning. You should be very proud. I have a massive sugarcane farm. I got a wheat farm, a potato farm, a carrot farm, a melon farm, and a pumpkin farm before I'm even messing with anything else. The Jump 13 agricultural uh, grind has rubbed off. Hello?
Dude. Hello.
Hello, bring me a story.
I said hello.
This is all. Your mother. My name is Amigo Montoya. I am your father.
You killed my
Prepare
father.
to.
Prepare to die. You
I,
killed my father, not
I
I
know.
am your father.
No, it's Luke Skywalker. My name is Darth Vader. I am your father. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. Yep. There you go. Alright. Can any of you idiots learn surf, or am I gonna have to have a Bidoof on my team?
That's so fun and hilarious in a
Alright,
video.
none of you idiots can learn to surf. Alright.
It's so fun. It's so
Oh
funny
my
that a
god.
Bidoof can surf.
Bro's just vibing and you're making fun of him? Like, bro, what is wrong with you? Sorry, Absol, but you're basically entirely outclassed by a Hunch Crow. I'm so sorry.
Just every stat just worse.
Pretty much.
That's
Actually, no,
unfortunate.
its attack is slightly better if I remember my stats correctly. Yeah, Absol's attack is better by 5. But in every other stat, it's just worse. Actually, no, it's got better fizz and special bulk, but less HP. No, it's actually it's also faster as well. Okay.
Yeah, don't discount my buddy Absol.
Still has less hit taking potential because of that lower HP stat.
No clown on homie Absol, okay? Absol and me are
Ooh,
homies.
black glasses. That's pretty good.
I have a strange feeling that those are pretty good for a dark type Pokemon.
Power up dark type attacks. So yes.
Yeah, that was a joke. Alright, Sheep, I guess you're not gonna be you don't want captivity.
Oh shit. Taught you rock smash. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, I can
Get you.
finally get rock smash off of Absol's moveset. Thank God.
Oh
I was
yeah,
really holding it back. Thank God.
because you could just get a Bieber roll.
No, no, move deleter.
Oh, well,
You don't get move deleter in this game until gem 6.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Villagers, are you excited to have intercourse for the rest of your lives? I am forcing you to engage in coitus.
Alright. Time to bring Absol back onto the team because I have nothing better. Because arguably my best encounter doesn't evolve until level 40. Thank you very much, Game Freak.
Which Pokemon is that?
Drapion.
Hmm. Drapion is a
Who
pretty
is
sick encounter.
Yeah, Drapion's a monster, bro. Wait, no, this is Silk Scarf, not Zap. Uh-oh. Please die, please die, please die, please. Okay, I used double team, that's fine. Cartwheel. Okay, that was a crit Night Flash. So as long as he doesn't get a... Or does Shadow Sneak kill from this range? Fuck it, we ball. Alright. That is an Infernape. Shit.
Is your
This is
entire run over?
probably... No. This is probably some kind of... Actually, I can probably switch between Houndoom and... I could probably switch between Houndoom and this thing and completely stall it out of attacks, couldn't I? Because it's Flame Wheel, Punishment, Feint, Fury Swipes. So, show me that fire type attack, Infern. Show me that Flame Wheel, idiot.
Alright, homie,
You idiot.
I'm gonna go grab some dinner real quick before the grill closes. I'll be back in like 20 minutes or something. Entertain chat.
Alright. We're doing classic PP stall strats with this Infernate, switching between my Ghost type and my Flash Fire Houndoom to completely PP stall it of Brick Breaks. So this Infernate will not have physical so this Infernate will not have physical fighting stab to hit the rest of my dark types. Is it boring? Yes. How many brick breaks of that? 2, I think. Who does it run out of? How much PP does Flywheel have? 25. Alright, we're gonna be here a while. Oh wait, this is pressure, isn't it? Yeah, so this is actually 6. Eight. And well, this should be 14. All right. And Life City, we chose Chimchar. Oh, it knows. Lock Punch. Hotco should be able to eat that. Hotco should be able to eat that at least. That's the brick breaks. Mach Punch, right? Aerial Ace. Why? I'm not questioning it. Yeah, there's Mach Punch. There it is. That does a lot of damage. Stop that. You're a lot. You're healing. Or not. Right.
Queen down deck.
Hello. Because monologues are monologues, I'm actually going with Special Absol.
Huh.
Yeah, you heard me right. Special Absol. Part of why I enjoy monologues. You do movesets no one else in their right mind would have ever hooked up. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's been raining, so I couldn't grill my burgers.
SMH.
Yeah, I went to the
L
store earlier and
L
got some what?
L plus skill issue plus you're bald.
Gold?
Bald.
Oh.
Yes,
Mhm.
you're bald.
Yeah, I know.
Right. You're gonna be a fast mixed attacker because you're not gonna be a good special. You're not gonna be a physical.
Well, I couldn't. I went to the store and tried to get me some Korean. What's it called? Burger patties, and I was gonna try grilling some, but it's been raining, so I can't. So I just had to go to the Mexican restaurant and order me a cheese quesadilla. Rip bank account. When I get properly into Pokemon where I do a bunch of Nuzlocke, but it's a lot to just commit to, you know?
It's really not, honestly.
But
As someone who's doing these monologues, it's really not that. I get the initial intimidation and the initial skill curve,
yeah,
right? But the once you get into once it Nuzlocke skill, I feel like it what's the term? Exponential. It's exponential. Once you like do like your first set of challenges, it becomes easier and easier and easier and easier.
but I
It's
feel like then,
exponential.
but after some point it decays. So
Yeah,
your
after a
skill,
while after a while it plateaus, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Nuzlocking is not hard at all. The biggest run killer in Nuzlocke is
being
either
stupid or not playing around the critical hit.
not playing around the critical hit or not paying attention to a not planning out a fight properly,
Being
not checking
impatient.
damage ranges. Yeah, being impatient is pretty much it. As long as you like play around critical hits and freezes and all that garbage and actually plan fights instead of being impatient, you're not really gonna struggle with anything.
But it's just like, I don't want to go through and plan a Pokemon fight.
A lot of times you really don't have to. You really don't have to.
Meanwhile, bro's
I mean,
calcing a game that he's, or for a challenge he's not even started yet.
well, yeah, that's because I'm doing monologues, which are significantly harder than just nuzlocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Monologues are significantly for normal nuzlocks. Just know the type chart and just like be able to like take a step back and think, okay, is belly drum really a good idea right here?
Such. Should I click this move because I think it'd be funny if it.
If it'll cost you a Pokemon, I really wouldn't. If you want to do harder Pokemon Nuzlocks, you're gonna have to suck up the fact that you're gonna have to plan fights, calc damage ranges.
That's
and
why
shit.
I'm not really a big Nuzlocke person. It's just like I don't feel like talking the fights, and so
I
I
will
don't
say
know.
once you get past that initial barrier of it, it kind of becomes second nature, and you don't really notice it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Like your mind just automatically goes, okay, I can probably just earthquake this and it'll die. So that one really doesn't matter. I know it's also the runs I've been doing, but my strategies in general have gotten a lot more simple and less gimmicky, so to say.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times sometimes there's just not a need to do some tricky pivoting when you can just go, oh, and just go, oh yeah, the Guts Heracross just sweeps this fight. Oops. It really just becomes second nature a lot of the time to just see lines that most people might not see. It just becomes second nature a lot of the time. I get what you're saying though, is that it can be really tedious to plan out Pokemon battles. And I'm gonna say this, outside of there are very few, is that part of the reason I have a rule that I don't Nuzlocke games that I haven't done once before is that part of being a Nuzlocker is knowing what fights you need to plan and what fights you don't need to plan. Like, you don't need to train out Bug Catcher Billy, but you do need to train out Champion Alder, you know? That knowledge of knowing what flights warrant a plan and which fights don't is another vital skill.
I still want to see you do Emerald Kaizo.
If I... maybe.
Obviously not now, but I want to see if we can try and beat it before we graduate college.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant and, full of myself, but I probably could beat Emerald Kaizo. Like, right now, if I wasn't so fucking terrible in terms of mental.
In terms of mental
I
what?
do mental power.
You're just
Because I
exhausted?
do not like. Yeah, I just get exhausted. Like, Renegade Platinum, I was basically just done playing the game. By the time I got to the Elite Four, I was done playing it.
Well, you don't have to
And wanted to be done.
play it in like a couple of days. You could spread it over the course of several
Yeah,
months.
but then you'd get rusty. You would forget certain planned fights, so on and so forth.
Part of me wants to try hard to try and graduate a semester early,
I don't see the point.
but because then I could just not even have to worry about like college, and it's just I'd it's not me working to pay through college, it's me working to live, and not me working to live and pay for college, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
And so,
But I'm saying
but
if you can realistically only graduate a semester early, I don't really see the point.
and that would be me absolutely try-harding, like taking
Yeah.
summer classes, taking 18 hours a semester. But I think I'm technically on track to graduate early at this point. So if I basically kept up with 18 hours a semester,
I mean, if you can go for it, but don't sacrifice, like mental state, relationships, and personal well-being to do it.
I think I'm gonna give it a shot in the spring and maybe in the fall. But if I'm just
You
totally burnt out,
eh,
I'm gonna say I'm gonna dial it back and do like 15 and say screw it, I'm gonna graduate on time with the rest of us. And then I'll have like two classes to take spring of senior year, and then I might just add an extra one or two just so I can be like if I'm really close to a minor like a math minor or something, then I might do that. But
um, no.
I'm still slightly mad at the fool who said, "Yeah, we'll spot you in a backflip," and then they just dropped me.
Mm.
Like literally, dropped me. I was trying to do the backflip, but I could not rotate, and so they just dropped me, and so I landed on my arm.
Lamau.
They
No, because I'll get poison jab in a bit.
I think I over rotated
Yeah.
or something.
Actually, no, I'll teach it. Poison Fang, because why the hell not?
What's your plan for Cynthia?
Weavile and Drapion and Prey.
What do Weavile and Drapion have that?
Threaten Cynthia.
Yeah,
Drapion has the Elemental Fangs, it has EQ, Aqua
each you.
Tail,
What is each you?
EQ,
Oh,
EQ.
okay. I got you now. I thought you said each you, and I'm like, what? Pikachu.
No, EQ. No, EQ. When do I get the TM for Poison Jab? I get it pretty soon, don't I? Is it post-surf? Route 212? Oh, I can get that. I can get that all right. I can get Mr. TM 084. This thing has a move set for sure.
Dun, 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 dun.
It can get Night Slash, but it learns Crunch, so nah.
And y'all gonna pop out some baby villagers.
Once again, for some reason, abilities change. Abilities change when you hatch a Pokemon egg, but IVs and natures don't. So I randomly set your ability to battle armor, but you keep trying to switch back to sniper. Stop.
Bro, we're speaking a foreign language.
No, basically what I did was I did this as an egg lock to make the beginning more reasonable, because if it was normal Nuzlocke rules, I wouldn't have a second Pokemon until the third gym.
That's kind of unfortunate, not gonna lie.
So I had to do it as an egg lock. And when you set things as an egg, um the IVs in set aren't chosen when they hatch. You have to set them yourself when you're ginning an egg in PK Hex. When you're ginning an egg in PK Hex, you can't leave the IVs and movesets blank. You have to set them yourself. But apparently, you can. But apparently, the ability doesn't follow that, and will change when the egg hatches.
That's funny.
So I got set to sniper even when I had already rolled it and set it to battle armor.
Oof. I think.
I hate this game. What was that?
I said oof, I think.
Yeah, no, it is an oof. So go ahead and say oof all you want, because it is an oof. You are factually correct in saying oof. You have better moves than Spiritomb, so get him out of here. Or her, sorry.
How's your rosation going?
I prefer not to answer.
You can plead the fifth.
What was that?
I said you can plead the fifth.
That's what I did by saying prefer not to answer.
You know, legally, you cannot stay, like, if a cop asks you questions, you have to say, I plead the fifth to stay silent. Did you know that?
Okay.
Fun
No,
fact of the day.
and I don't care.
If you ever get pulled over for going 120 miles an hour, you know, and they're like, what were you doing? And you just don't say anything, you will get in trouble. You have to say, I plead the fifth.
I plead the shut the fuck up, officer.
Don't worry about how I know that.
I won't. Does Poison have a hidden team? I don't remember ever finding it.
Have you ever gotten pulled over for doing 120?
No.
Have you ever hit 100?
No.
You've never hit 100?
No. When would
No.
I ever do that?
What do you mean, when would you ever do that? When you're driving in Texas, duh. The speed limits there are 120.
No, it's not. It's like 90, not 120.
Same thing.
If that. No?
It's Texas. The speed limits are infinity. It's like the Autobahn in Texas.
That's not how the Autobahn works, but okay.
The speed limit in certain parts of the Autobahn isn't limited.
Yes and no. Only
That's
under very certain conditions is the
yeah.
speed limit actually 100.
When the roads are dry and certain parts of the road, blah 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 blah, and yeah. 320 kilometers per hour.
Your mom, kilometers per hour. Got him.
Oh, I'm so offended.
I know. I have roasted you and your entire ancestral lineage.
Rest in peace, my ancestral lineage.
At least you know that it has been memed into non-existence. You didn't die from that?
No.
Well, we have a size of pasta. We're fine. So it's like a surprising amount of damage because Houndoom was frailer than a box of ice.
Of Weiss?
Ice.
Oh.
I mean, it still works.
We eat boxes of lice.
Ice.
I mean, that.
Behind a tree in the middle of the square of logs and bridges.
Have you ever eaten lice?
No.
Dun, 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 dun. How is your geology going?
That's going alright.
Are you learning about igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks?
You already did.
You actually, how long did you spend on the different kinds of rocks?
Like half the semester.
Oof. What is there to know? This one's like fire based, this one's layers, and this one's just a rock.
No. There's so much more. My guy.
That's what
You
they
need
taught.
to know. Yeah, but there's more to it. You need to know if if the metamorphic rock was made above or below sea level. If it was made in a riverbed, or if it was just made on dry land. You need to know what the different rock types that made it up. You need to know if it's felsic or mafic, or ultra mafic, whatever the hell that is.
Ultra basic, like half
Mafic,
the
ultra
population of
mafic.
white girls that are in high school.
What do you mean half? What do you mean half? You mean 75%? Um. Uh. There's ultra Mafic, Mafic, and Felsic. There's also intermediate, but no one cares. Let's see what else is there. There's a different types of there's a different types of plate boundaries. Convergent, divergent, transformation.
What are you gonna do with this? You know?
Be the guy that greenlights like be the guy that greenlights certain things like as an example, oil companies in order to make sure like this crazy new harvesting or whatever you can, since it's an environmental science, you can be the one that signs off on like construction projects and say that yeah, this is cool for the environment, it won't like cause Yellowstone to erupt or whatever, and you can make some serious money doing that because they will
No.
pay you to greenlight their construction projects and such.
My sister's best friend just texted me and told me that I should start a GoFundMe to help me go to Africa. Would you donate a couple $1,000s?
Maybe
Actually?
if I had the money, maybe.
Oh, let me go check my. I think I only get paid 11 an hour for teaching people how to do college math. So let me go calculate how much I would have to work next semester. Um, I would have to work $32 or not $32, 32 hours a week to be able to afford my trip. Uh, I can't do that. So I'm gonna have to get like a side gig, start selling feet pics or something. Would you buy my feet pics?
No.
Can't believe you wouldn't buy. I want to go to Africa so bad. Like, wouldn't that be a sick adventure?
It would be.
I mean, yeah, I'd be working 90% of the time, but I could still record some of it and it'd be a heck of an experience. Any chatters want to donate to me going to Africa?
You say cheddars as if you have any.
Bruh. What made you choose staring at rocks instead of staring at stars?
Who said the two are mutually exclusive? Planetology, baby.
So are you gonna get an astrophysics minor?
I don't know. I'd have to see what courses are available.
These bees ain't producing no honey. The honey level is 1? Are you serious? Bees, you gotta get busy, man.
Now we have the TM for Poison Jam. Now it's time to go pick up the TM for X Scissor. Oh, I also need to get the TM for Brick Break. I hate this game so much. Like, bro, why do I play it? I have to pick 3 TMs to
Bruh.
make a valid team. You garbage. Garbage game. I should have never played this game. Why did I let you and Ethan talk me into it?
Yeah, I regret it.
You so regret getting me into Pokemon. I don't remember when you and Ethan were skeptical about if I would even like Pokemon in the first place.
I spilled hot sauce on my desk and now I'm sad.
How much do you regret getting me into Pokemon?
Not really.
Really? You never regret getting me into Pokemon? Not
I mean,
once, not at
sometimes,
all.
sometimes when you talk about it, and I'm just trying to not
You're
talk
just
about
trying
Pokemon,
to
it's just
come.
like, bruh.
Uh, anyway, while we're on the subject though, I'm at Dark will be 10 of 17 types.
What types do you have left?
Hold on, excluding Dark, I'm assuming?
Include Dark.
Include Dark? Okay. Ghost Rock, Ice, Grass, Water Steel, Dark, Fighting.
I think you should start streaming them. I think they'd be pretty cool.
Maybe. The thing is, if I start streaming them, a lot of people will complain about how I didn't stream the other ones and will like question their validity.
Bruh. I mean,
Because that's happened. That's happened to people before, and I just don't want to deal with it.
there. Now about the what was I don't even know, man.
Plus, streaming is a lot of effort, kind of. And like, I don't want streams to be just me sitting there looking at the trainer dogs and going, okay, so Alpha can one shot this flamethrower, but it cannot speed. Can it be a hit? No, it dies to crit. I don't want to have 4 hours of streams just me doing that at 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. But hear me out. It'd be funny. Like my stream is literally gonna be me farming melons and pumpkins and me eating a burger or something. Dude, people
Yes, but counterpoint, you have actual storytelling capabilities, and you don't really need to think about that. You kind of just do it, so you can like tell stories doing it.
Also, people stream playing Hypixel Skyblock where they're literally farming melons for 2 hours straight.
Again, that's missing the point. You still get to do something, like you could still do something over it, like talk or tell a story. You can't really do that with planning out a Nuzlocke or planning out a big fight, because you need to focus on planning out the fight, right?
I guess.
All right, time to go pick up Brick Break. I already picked up EQ, so I don't need to worry about that.
Or you could just be like when you're doing strategy, it's one thing. But if you're just telling a story while you're kind of just going around or doing basic trainers or just picking up items, you can tell stories.
Even then, you do need to focus somewhat, because as you can certainly find clips of, people will just randomly leave Pokemon in on Pokemon that they really should not be fighting, and then we'll just like get like crit one shot or something. And I really
But
don't want to have that happen, especially when I'm doing monologues, where typically one bad death is just a reset.
yeah. But if people are watching,
Like,
it would be funny and it's content. You're just like, so I almost died one time, and then oh no, I just lost my Gyarados.
again, doing the hard monologues, it's just, I get the comedy aspect of it, but doing hard monologues and having that happen can be really frustrating, because they could be a really, really important Pokemon, and then all of a sudden, half your plans are now defunct. You're down an encounter, and now you're staring down the end game without one of your important encounters, and it's just
Me when I lost my best Pokemon because I didn't pay attention to the levels of what's that one dude? The evil team lady.
that. Courtney.
Team Aqua or something. I lost it to one of those people because I just didn't
Well,
check their team and I nearly got swept by Crobat.
Robot's fast though. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can't do that in a monologue. You just can't. You can't do that in a monologue, because each encounter is usually important, except Monobug. I had some absolute useless Pokemon in Monobug, but you know what I'm trying to say.
If I can drive across town being unconscious, then you can play Pokemon while talking.
Yes, but counterpoint. Other people on the road don't want to hit you as much as you don't want to hit them, but trainers will absolutely fucking murder my Pokemon if I'm not paying attention. They will not hesitate to click that super effective move. And that's ignoring the amount of mistakes I make anyways. So, you know.
C D E F G H I J K L Z Y X W V U G S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B A. All right, we're gonna practice your storytelling abilities, okay?
All right.
So, number one, you are not to yell during your stories. Um, you can get distracted though, and that tends to get some humor points.
All
Uh,
right. So,
yeah,
can
tell
I
a
just
story.
like do a dry run?
Yeah, go do a
Okay.
story.
So when I was doing my Pokemon Platinum Mono bug, I basically had the entire like second half of the game planned out, right? Uh, and then I lost my Scyther to a speed tie in Mars too. So
What's a
I was
speed tie?
down one of the most speed tie. You guys know what speed tie is? Okay, so speed tie is when you and the opposing Pokemon have the same speed stat. So
I
it
had no
flips a
idea.
coin to determine what Pokemon goes first.
Interesting. I totally knew that. I just wanted to like see if you
Log
could
voice
answer.
chat.
Yeah.
So the game initially decided I go first. And I was able to rock smash the Perugly, but then the Perugly outsped me the next turn and killed my Scyther with a slash. So I
So
was down one of the most.
why didn't you check the stats of Martha's Broglie beforehand?
I just figured I'd be faster because it's a Scyther. That was an error on my part. That was an error on my part. And so that's why I was outsped and it just died. So I was down one of the most important encounters, staring down some of the hardest fights in the entire game. And when I went to go do Cyrus 2, I lost another Pokemon. And so the entire final third of the run was just this last stand to see how far I could get. We managed to get through Cyrus 3 by dodging like 5 crits, but whatever.
So what if this isn't Twitch chat and you're just talking to someone in the wild? I know, very rare situation, but what if they don't care about
I would
Pokemon?
not be telling. I would not be telling the Pokemon story in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what if they didn't care about Pokemon? What would you do then?
I'd come up with a different story to tell.
Brilliant. What story?
Let me think of a good story. I've told you this one before, but so the first few years of my freshman year in college, uh, so the first few years of my freshman year in college,
Brilliant.
the student center would always send me an email every single day that was saying like, "Hey, you have not signed up for your classes. Please sign up for your classes so we won't have to kick you off campus or whatever." And so, but every single time, around 2 hours later, they would always send me another email saying, "Sorry, we confused you with another student. Please, you are signed up. Please ignore our previous email." But they do this every single day.
That poor kid who just isn't getting his emails, but you are.
I don't know, man. Just get the emails. It's not that hard. Check your email, bro. Just check your email, dog.
All right, talk about something stupid you did as a child.
I ran into a table and sliced my eye open when I was 4.
Okay, I gotta hear more.
uh so I went to New York and I wanted to and I was a kid, so I was stupid. So I said like, "Oh, I'm going to take the shortcut to mommy." And so I just started running around uh the library. I actually like I took the long way around the library, but I ran it and I ran straight into a table. I'm pretty sure I almost died, but
W.
what do you mean W?
You didn't die.
That's true. I did not die. Or did I? Lord knows my soul is dead.
Talk about some goofy stories with female specimens.
None to talk about.
I got plenty of those. Which one would you like?
Nah.
Oof. Your female specimen adventure going well.
I don't know, dog.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Queens. Did I tell you that one of my friends told me that they were going to buy me a dog as soon as I get an apartment that allows pets?
Yes.
W human. I find it strange that my default has become saying neutral gender pronouns, and I don't entirely know why. It's not like I'm trying to hide the gender of people by saying they. It's just,
It's just default.
yeah. I don't know why I've defaulted to that though.
Pretty sure most people do.
I feel like a lot of people will just say the correct pronoun. I'm not trying to intentionally gender neutralify them. It's just my brain is like everybody is a they to me now. It's not like a political statement me doing that. It's just my brain. I don't know. I really don't know why. Apparently, my entire ancestral lineage is coming to our tiny house for Thanksgiving. So it's gonna be very exciting. There's gonna be a lot of people, and so I am trying to figure out how to escape. Drive all the way to Key West. Scribe a your mother. Are you guys popping out tiny tots yet? It does not appear that they're popping out tiny tots. You're intently staring at each other and, like, you're practically making out, villagers. Will you please pop out a baby villager? Let's go! Did I tell you about the time we spent 90 minutes analyzing an innuendo in English class?
No.
So my English, we were reading a poem called The Flea, right? And so my English teacher, we spent 90 minutes analyzing this poem because we spend a class analyzing a poem, like 200 words maybe.
Yeah.
As typical English teachers, typical English teacher behavior. We're out here analyzing the poem, and the poem is like, so the flea sucked my blood, and it sucked this girl sitting next to me's blood. And she'd pause and talk about that lie. And she'd be like, guys, it's an innuendo. He wants to have sex with her. And we're like,
What?
the flea is drinking the blood, dog.
English teachers love to overanalyze. Like, bro, chill. It's just a red door. It doesn't symbolize their lust for blood. Like, bro, chill. Chill out.
Guys, Beowulf is wielding a penis.
We had the exact same conversation when we got to that part of the.
No, I wanna.
I don't blame my English teacher for that one because the author was definitely like, bro, that language. Those
No,
were
I
some
didn't actually
interestingly
read
chosen
Beowulf.
words. Wait, then how did you rank it?
Because we talked about it in class, enough for me to understand the plot and everything about the story.
Hearing about something is not the same as experiencing it for yourself.
Okay, boomer.
No, you boomer. I almost died. All right, Hagu. I almost lost a very essential encounter. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie
Oopsie
poopsie
poopsie.
lemon scoopsie. Oopsie poopsie, Mr. Lemon Scoopsie.
What? Wait, do you want me to read The Flea to you and see what you think of it?
Nah,
I
I'd
will
rather
anyway.
not. Will you?
Bruh. Broke it. Bruh.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
You don't want to hear a beautiful reading of an innuendo?
That's a Metachan. That's a Metachan. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Why did I not? Die, please.
Damn.
You're not dead. Okay, wait. No, you went for meditate. Thank God.
Mark but this flea, and mark in this. How little and wish thou.
Bro, stop. Bro, stop. Now. Why didn't I heal? That was a needless risk. Why didn't I heal Hachiko? What the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Like, bro, I'm so stupid. I didn't heal my one fighting type answer.
Tis I. Your mother.
You came back?
Buongiorno.
Die, Jorno. Die in a pyre. A pyre? How many tomatoes would you rather eat? Like the maximum amount of potatoes you'd eat.
0.
You wouldn't eat any potatoes? Damn. That's impressive. I can also give myself expert belts and focus sashes now. Let's go! Pagu.
Pogoo.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Can you get, like Ice Beam or something on Absol? What can I get on this surprisingly special capable? What the heck? Why does this get Ice Beam? This actually does get Ice Beam. What the hell? What is this Pokemon?
What?
What?
What Pokemon is it?
What is this Absol?
It gets Ice Beam? That's pretty sick.
Yes. Absol gets Bulk Beam. What?
Bolt Beam?
Ice Beam, the colloquial term for the coverage combination of Thunderbolt and Ice Beam.
Oh.
And then he gets. What is this Pokemon's move pool? Dog. I'm gonna laugh. Hold on. Is this a thing? I'm gonna laugh so hard if it is.
What are you looking at?
52. I don't know, level 60. Probably just be that, and then it'll be.
It's not. Go to mother. I'm sorry. My name
No, you're fine.
is Darth Vader. I am
My
your father.
God. Oh
What?
my God. What is this Pokemon?
Bro, what? What turned into a Teletubby?
Look at this Pokemon, bro. Look at that.
Ice Beam has a guaranteed OHKO on. Is that Cynthia's Garchomp?
Yes.
That is so funny.
What the hell? What is this Pokemon? Yeah, I'm never using this thing's attack stat ever again. What the hell? Why does it have Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower as coverage?
Bro is Dragonite or Snorlax. Bro is the next Snorlax.
What is this Pokemon? If it gets Dark Pulse, special Absol, anybody? I have to come up with another strength user then if I want to do that though. What's the move pool to fit strength? Skuntank? Skuntank probably has the move pool that takes to equip strength. Night Slash, Slap. Yeah, we can drop Slash for strength. Slash is just a. Yeah.
Is Flash the one that gets stronger every time?
No.
Which one is that?
Fury Attack. I think. I
I
don't
don't
remember.
think
Fury Cutter, maybe. I don't
I don't
remember
think
which
it's
one it's
that
called.
one. Fury Swipes. It's definitely not Fury Swipes. I think I'm about done with the stream today, so